citizen. I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
What are you doing that for? I hope you haven't arrived here looking for work in the mine. Red Belly Mine gets its name. You get used to it after a while. No idea what's causing it, though. The finest weapons and armor. Don't... Hid yourself. Stone runs in our blood. Sorry. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't kid yourself. Stone runs in our blood.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance. What do you need? How can I help a brother Nord?
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly. Would you happen to be headed towards Darkwater Crossing? I might be a woman, but I can crack rock with the best of them. Be careful in there. You can take a nasty spill. I might be a woman, but I can crack rock with the best of them. Be careful in there. You can take a nasty spill. Welcome to Shore Stone. My parents live there. I usually make the journey to bring them gifts and to just say hello, but I haven't been well lately. I've written some letters and placed them in a satchel. Perhaps you wouldn't mind delivering it to them on my behalf? You would? Well then, I would insist on rewarding you for your time. Here, take my satchel and give it to my father, Werner. He'll likely have something for you to bring back. Darkwater Crossing is a difficult journey. Mind yourself. I trust my parents are well.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Everything was going great in Red Belly, then the damn spiders showed up. You think you're tough, huh? Wandering Skyrim is a picnic compared to tunnel crawling. Mining iron takes a lot of strength and special reinforced tools. I must have broken 5 or 6 pickaxes in the last few months alone. But now that I've got Rock Splinter here, I can cut through stone like a hot knife through butter. Mining iron takes a lot. I must have broken 5 or 6 pickaxes in the last few months alone.
Time to end this little game.
Now ain't this a surprise? Enough of this! Can't wait to count out your coin.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Leo. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. What do you think? You know, since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild. Maven Blackbriar, she's bribed. I've tried everything I can to... Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Then you have Hemming, Maven... And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in... They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
You're the only good thing that's happened to the city in a long time.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Hey, you. Get over here. I want to talk to you.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I do. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to you.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
And embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kai.
It's always a pleasure. I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough,
You've
Mara
been in
Mara.
Riften for
We've
quite
all
some
heard
time.
of the dragons and their return. There's
that
no
you
need to
swayed
use them
us.
as an excuse to harass our customers.
Now is not
Very
the
well,
time for
Talon.
exploration and
I'll
discovery.
remove myself from this den of
I'm relieved to hear
iniquity.
you say that.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Blessings of Mara.
I don't
upon
have
you.
any business with you, so get out of my face.
How may I help you, my son? Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
Said, give me some more drink, or I'll have your head on a bike.
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so a person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the... Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. Mara's domain encompasses... It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her like beacon in the storm. May you return to her benevolence.
Isn't this bad everywhere?
Well met,
Maybe
friend.
one day
How
I'll
can I
venture
help
out
you?
and see if she's right.
Safe travels.
Aha! A fellow no... They mean the soil, but I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs. Lelia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago. When the first of the skirmishes, she served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to... It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut... And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her. And they mean to take the soil I lost. They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn
What
treat.
can I get you? Meat?
Support
Wine?
Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now, the Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold. If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going on? Head north to Winterhold. There's a college there. They teach magic. Most Nords don't care for them.
Huh?
You can see us again.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you, I met her when I... In Blackmarsh, tradition... I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. Every Argonian... 2 of the gems. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all are... Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both? Disgusting. There's an entrance down by the canal. Disgusting. There's an entrance down by the canal.
I don't have any business with you, so...
To oblivion with all of you! Oh, thank you.
Never
Divines
done an
bless
honest
your
day's work in
kind-
your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn the septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
Very well.
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchay's pocket without him noticing.
As crisp as a winter's morning.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. We've been contracted to make sure Branchay... Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branchay and leave it behind. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, everyone!
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. The bunkhouse isn't free. Of course. My niece, she's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits, and she was dropped in my lap.
this.
I don't know why I bother.
No pushing, no shoving. plenty of room.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time? Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity.
Please, I need
I
but a
wouldn't want you to
septum.
get left
A
out.
septum is all I ask.
That's what you said about the whiz vessels. Turned out to be crushed.
That's close enough.
I'm warning you.
That was just... Misunderstanding.
That's
This
close
item
enough.
is the real thing.
By the order of the Jarl, I command you to... The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Fresh meats and produce.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Looking to stay alive?
Welcome to Riften,
chance?
home of the Thief's Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs, vermin, creeping around the rat.
I guess I expected too much from... I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been. Nah, but never mind that. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge. All right then. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften. A tavern called... Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes. All right, entertain you a bit more. Go on.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Jewelry here.
What is it with you and all these questions? Very well, ask away.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Nice armor and live to tell about it.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Over here.
What was that?
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
I assumed you were here to see me about your face. To have it sculpted into something more artful than nature. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife. Change it. I can remake your... I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt you can afford my services. You have the smell of the vagabond about you.
Come back later, and I may have some work for you.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out... So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going. I'll be here when you're done.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.